China in a bit. The point here is that the Islamic world's falling out with France is deepening. In Russia, Chechenya's strongman, the leader, Ramzan Kadyrov, has compared the French president to a terrorist whose actions could have, quote-unquote, tragic consequences. Then we have countries like the Maldives. The foreign ministry there says that it is deeply concerned about the increase in rhetoric against Islam. Even Saudi Arabia, the de facto leader of the Islamic world, has reprimanded the French government. Riyadh has condemned the conflation of Islam with terrorism. I have a lot to say about Riyadh too, but some other time maybe. Let's cut the long story short. The Islamic world has united against Emmanuel Macron. The sentiments are strong, the anger is growing, it might be moving towards action. And there's one country that is too eager to prove itself as the torchbearer of this anti-France movement. One country that has been making more noise than it should be and has once again ended up with a foot in its mouth. The country is Pakistan. And you have to listen to what happened. The Pakistan National Assembly recently demanded that Islamabad recall its ambassador to France. It passed a unanimous resolution saying their ambassador should be called back. But the lawmakers forgot one little detail. Pakistan has no ambassador in France. The one it did was transferred to China. So who exactly were they planning to call back? Well, we don't know, and it's safe to assume they don't know either. As for France, its president is set to deliver a televised address in a few hours from now. He's expected to touch upon the rising anti-France sentiments, and we do hope Pakistan finds some answers in his speech. At the same time, we fervently hope that Pakistan and the rest of the Islamic world shows 1% of this outrage against China too. Not only for what the Chinese state is doing to the Uyghur Muslims, but also what the Chinese state-run media is doing. CCTV recently broadcast an entire portrait of Prophet Muhammad in a TV series. The images are going viral. They're from a TV show on ancient Chinese history. In one of the episodes, an Arab ambassador visiting China during the Tang dynasty gifts a portrait of the Prophet Muhammad to the Chinese emperor. Now here's the thing. They may or may not have exchanged portraits as gifts, but Islam prohibits any kind of depiction of Prophet Muhammad. The Islamic world is boycotting French products over this. Will they do the same for Chinese products? Will they boycott Chinese products? Will Imran Khan recall the Pakistani ambassador to China?